The Rainy Dance, Embracing Life's Lessons for Wisdom and Joy. In the small town of Sunshineville, there lived a young woman named Rachel. Rachel was known for her infectious laughter and positive attitude, which made her the life of every gathering. She had a genuine outlook on life and believed that there was always something to learn from every experience. One sunny morning, Rachel woke up feeling excited about the day ahead. Little did she know that this day would be the beginning of a series of lessons that would shape her wisdom. As she stepped out of her house, she noticed dark clouds forming in the sky. Undeterred by the impending storm, Rachel decided to go for a walk in the park. As she strolled along the path, the wind started to pick up, and raindrops began to fall. Rachel didn't have an umbrella. But instead of rushing to find shelter, she decided to embrace the rain. She danced and twirled, laughing as the water soaked her clothes. Passers-by watched in awe as Rachel found joy in the midst of the storm. Her infectious laughter soon spread to others, and soon enough, people were joining her in the rain, forgetting their worries and embracing the moment. Rachel's lesson that day was simple yet profound. She realized that no matter how dark the storm may seem, there is always a silver lining if you look for it. Life is full of unexpected challenges. But it's up to us to find the joy and make the most of every situation. As Rachel continued her journey of gaining wisdom, she faced another test of faith. She had always dreamt of becoming a writer, but she doubted her abilities and feared rejection. One day, she mustered up the courage to submit her manuscript to a publishing company. Weeks went by, and Rachel's anxiety grew. She constantly questioned her worth and wondered if she had made a mistake. One morning, Rachel received an email from the publishing company. Her heart raced as she opened it, expecting the worst. To her surprise, the email contained an offer for a book deal. Overwhelmed with joy, Rachel realized that success often comes out of failure. If she hadn't taken that leap of faith and faced her fears, she would have missed out on this incredible opportunity. From that day forward, Rachel understood the importance of embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. She knew that every rejection and setback was simply a lesson in disguise, pushing her closer to her dreams. With newfound confidence, Rachel embarked on a journey of self-discovery and personal accountability. She realized that in order to grow and gain wisdom, she needed to take responsibility for her own actions and choices. She became the stockholder of her own reality, understanding that her faith, discernment, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding were in her hands. Rachel started evaluating her life, identifying areas where she needed to make changes. She surrounded herself with positive influences, seeking wisdom from mentors and reading books that expanded her mind. She learned to let go of negativity and toxic relationships, understanding that they hindered her growth. One day, while attending a personal development seminar, Rachel heard a speaker say, "Strength comes out of weaknesses." Those words struck a chord within her. She realized that her flaws and vulnerabilities were not something to be ashamed of, but rather opportunities for growth and transformation. Rachel began embracing her weaknesses and turning them into strengths. She acknowledged her fear of public speaking and enrolled in a public speaking course. She confronted her fear head-on, giving speeches and presentations with confidence. Through this experience, she not only gained a new skill, but also discovered the power of stepping out of her comfort zone. As Rachel continued to develop her wisdom, she realized that life was like a fruit-bearing tree. If you want to taste the sweet fruits of success and fulfillment, you must be willing to take a bite out of the apple. Each bite represents a risk, a challenge, or a new experience that pushes you to grow. Rachel's journey taught her that wisdom is not something you acquire overnight. It is a lifelong process of self-discovery, learning from mistakes, and embracing the storms of life. She knew that even in the darkest of times, there is always a lesson to be learned and a reason to find joy. So, my dear friend, remember Rachel's lessons as you navigate through life. Find joy in the midst of your storms, for they are temporary and only serve to make you stronger. When your faith is tested, hold on and believe in yourself. Start evaluating what you are accountable for and take ownership of your reality. Embrace your weaknesses, for they are opportunities for growth. And most importantly, don't be afraid to take a bite out of that apple, for it is through risks and challenges that you will truly embrace the fruits of life.